Okay. Oh, okay, this is another test video using the, this time what's the name of this thing? Switcher Studio. I don't know if I'll be able to see text, but now we have multiple cameras instead of yesterday. So I'm gonna switch now to one of those cameras. You can see I have a side camera there where you can see the map. And whenever I'm gonna move the other camera, you can see it moving around until we focus on the camera that we want to focus, and then you can see the action. So I guess it makes it a little less boring. And so let's switch again back to the side camera. So for example, if we want to look at the situation here in New York, here we can see you have Howe with, what are these guys doing here? Okay, Washington and all these guys. They're having a party there. Okay, they're here at Morristown. So I'm switching there. What I don't see is comments by anyone because I don't think that Switcher Studio has that capability of, now I have, this is the camera of the iPad, so I can, that's kind of funny because the camera is here, so I gotta talk like to the side of the iPad. And so I'm gonna jump now to the my computer to see one thing. Okay. What I don't see this application has is the chats. I don't see the chats anywhere. I had not used it for a while, giving them some time to see if they've added that feature because they have it. If you use this application for Facebook, you can see the chats, but for YouTube, they haven't incorporated that, so we're still stuck with that situation. So here you see the holding boxes for the British, and I still haven't placed any of the units there. I will do so, and I will use, instead of, for example, instead of you seeing in the game this huge stack like you see there for Howe, what I would do is I would use these cubes. So for example, we just leave Howe there, and then we would place all of everything that's in Howe's space would come here, something like that. And the idea is then, so the game looks a lot cleaner. You got a little block, it looks nice. And if Eurogamers are watching it, they'll say, hey, that's a Euro game. No, it's not really a Euro game, but it has a little cube. So we would do the same probably for Washington. Let's leave Washington here at Morristown. And then what we do is we go to his box there, and we would place the, there you go. So that would be that. So I'm I'm trying to figure out, is there any way I can see the chats, but I can't see any chats. That's a real bummer, you know. This application is, I paid my last month, now it's $29 a month, I wasn't using it. I'm still in my last month, I can reactivate it. But it's a real bummer that it doesn't have the chats. Oh, I have an idea, I could see the chats on TV probably. Yeah, but it has a really bad lag. Let me try that. I'll turn my TV on, which I have in front of me, and see if I see the chats there. Because it's going to be the same thing. No, I don't think the chats are going to be in the TV. Well, we'll see. No, I don't think so. I think it's only in the computer. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see here. There's YouTube. Now, so you guys can see what I'm... This is the TV that I have in front. So let's see, I check over here. Stuka Joe. And I think I had to hit, is this now? Live now? So you guys can see what this is what you're watching, yeah, but, oh, my ceiling light. This is the TV that I have in front. So let's see, yeah, but the chats, I think there's, noticed, it gives me notice that 2 people are watching, but no chats. It's a real bummer. It's a real bummer. I would have to have my computer in front of me. I can't, if I keep on putting more stuff here, I just can't move. Let me go to my computer. Chats. Notice, it gives me notice that 2 people are watching, but no chats. It's a real bummer. I would have to have my computer in front of me. I keep on putting more stuff here. I just can't move. Yeah. It says 11 people watching. I don't see any chats. Nobody has chatted anything, but man, I'm trying. It would be really nice if I could see chats where I am. Just to give you an idea, my computer's like on one end of the room, and I'm on the other with the gaming table and all, and these 3 cameras, and the cameras are all iPhones. And I have 2 cameras now. Well, actually 3, because the iPad also. See, the camera of the iPad is the one that I'm using now, and. It says 11 people watching. It's a real bummer that, because it would be nice to do. It could be, I could do a weekly thing, you know, showing a game with multiple cameras, which will make it interesting. But if I can't respond to the chats, it's kind of defeats the purpose, you know. So that's. And for you, those of you who are watching, this is this game is Campaigns of 1777. It's a magazine game designed by Harold Buchanan, published by Strategy and Tactics. Looks really nice for a magazine game. It's could be a box game. Of course, I've added some those little cubes that the game doesn't bring. I added these cards that are in BGG. That denote the actions that each side can take, and I added a player aid card also. But yesterday I tried a test video using the YouTube app, which allows me to observe the chats, but the YouTube app only allows for 1 camera at a time, so I would be moving this camera around a lot. Yeah, I wanted to have like a multi-camera setting, but there's no chats here, so that's disappointing. Yesterday I tried a test video using the YouTube app, which allows me to. I went over to my computer and I noticed chats by Mark, Keith, and Michael. Thanks. Yeah, the chats, I can see them in my computer, which is like 15 feet from here, but from here I can't read them. So I think the only alternative after this test, the great thing about this test is that I have to find a way, and I think I can do it, to hook my computer with an HDMI cable. I hook this TV that I have in front of me, and I would be able to read the chats. That's the only way I would be able to do it. So, thinking about if I do it now, but I don't have a long cable. So, now, let me see if I remember something nice about this Switcher Studio thing is the effects that it has. It has some cross dissolve, for example. I'm going to switch from this camera to this one, and there's a cross dissolve effect. Remember, that's nice. Now let's do a wipe effect. I switch from that camera back to the other camera with a wipe effect. Nice. And it has a cube effect, which is cool, and a twist effect. Yeah, see, it's not. But then this is what? Multi-view. Oh, has a multi-view split screen. I wonder if it's doing it there. So here you have two cameras at the same time. Also pretty cool. And it has the flap. Let's see the flap. I don't remember what the flap is. Oh, that. Not very helpful, but there's the flap. Slots. You can have 3 slots there. Trying to see how do you implement them. I think that's the slots effect. It's actually kind of cool. Real bummer is the chat thing. I'll have to do that thing with the laptop. I'll think of something. Dashboard. How do you do the dashboard thing? I think that's the slots effect. Actually kind of cool. Real bummer is not. Picture in picture. Let's see. It's a preview. How do you put it? Put the damn thing live. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. Plus sign? No. That's the preview. Yeah, I understand. But how do you preview live? Preview, I like it, so how can I? It's a preview. How do you put it? Put the damn thing live. Oh. That's not it. It's the preview. So the picture in picture. No, I want the other picture in picture. There. Okay, I got it on preview, so I wanna preview it like it, so how can I preview? Come on. Oh, there you go. There you go. Preview to life. There it is. Took a long one. So I'm in the picture-in-picture. Like this reminds me of the OG does this. Hey, I'm the OG. So that's the picture-in-picture. So if I want to preview something different, I just and then I change it to some other. Okay, so now this is called slots, and you see the image on the right side. And then there's a flap. Let's see what that thing is. I'm in the picture-in-picture. The flap. Reminds me of the OG does this. Okay, so we got the. Move the camera a little bit around. So I guess this makes it a little bit more interesting, but I have to figure out that chat thing. So let me go to the computer, see how many people. This is called slots, and you see the image on the right side. And then there's a flap. Let's see what that thing is. Flap. Yes. Okay, yes, the audio on the TV, somebody told me it was coming in through. Okay, now I muted the TV, so it should be better now. So, still testing this thing around. I think I have the transitions pretty much, I won't say dominated. Now the transitions, what's called this, a multi-view types. So we're going to try the dashboard again. Okay, so that's the dashboard. I muted the TV. Somebody told me to mute it, so I did. So let me go to the computer again to see the comments. Okay, got 9 people watching and some commenting. So, back here again. Yeah, I'm going to call it for a day for today. We'll try maybe another test tomorrow. And the TV that I have in front of me, which is, let me see. I don't know. You can't see it now. On the TV, yeah, there it is. That's what I'll do is I'll set my computer up and project it on the TV, and I'll be able to see the comments there. But there's still going to be a lag, and it's a significant lag. It's like 5 seconds or more. I think it's more. Yeah, so that's another thing. But I mean, and I'll read on the what they have on the website to see if they have a if they fix or place, if they added that YouTube chat thing here, because I can't see it. So that's it's a pity, because the YouTube app allows you to see the chat, but it's just one camera. This one, it's as many cameras as you want. I have like four iPhones. I can place 4 iPhones of these, and they work really nice. You know, of course, 3 are going to be fixed, and just one is going to be only one would be the camera that moves. That is this one. So, but it's okay. So I'll call it a day today. And thanks to everybody again for your input. I really appreciate it. I'm considering about if I can hone down these things, do maybe one, you know, 1 or 2 live shows a week. And when I say live shows, it's just showing a game. And thanks for watching. Okay, I appreciate it. So that's it for today. Thanks.